The brain behind Ngozi Orabweze anti-Simon Ekpa's activity. Behold pharmacist Diana, a mother and grandma, even great-grandma, that advises Ngozi Orabweze to work against the leader of United States of Biafra by name Mazi Simon Ekpa. This is a clear allegation, open allegation, an allegation that needs to be investigated from Ugo 247 Abi Ugo 419. Anyway, let me not waste much of our time. Our duty here is whenever we see something that we don't understand, we bring it to the general public so that we all will put head together to analyze this message, to understand it, and also to, to interpret it to someone who may not understand the do or the do's. I hope I'm making a point. So I would like us to listen to Mazi Ugo 419. Let us know. I don't want to some people to have these feelings. Oh, you have betrayed. You no more join USB. You are no more with the USB. My brother, I am with USB. In fact, I am a USB citizen, a United States of Biafra citizen. So there's nothing anybody can say or do that will make me to change my mind. I still maintain my stand. On mandate of Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu, we all stand. Listen to this before we come back here to analyze or dissect the message to the best of our knowledge. Please, as you are watching, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have anything to tell Ugo 247 or Madam Diana or the DPM Ngozi Orabweze, drop it at the comment section. But please, I beg you, be civil in your approach. Be civil or be civic in your approach. I don't know which one, whether civil or civic. Anyone, I beg, choose the one where you like. I go put on there. Okay, please listen to him while we also, while I also listen with you.
One you know whatever now. One you know never. I am pharmacist. I am. 1 year ago 70 years. Now 1 year. Nonya. When a Ngozi kaha when make it Simon. Now Bambo kaha na Simon Ekpa. Apotaha nanga na bambo ka ha hu na ebulara Simon Ekpa Nigeria ihe m na-agwa gị bụ nwaanyị bụ Diana, pharmacist Diana, ehuru otu a isiri kwudoro Ngozi unu wee na-eme ihe ọjọọ dị iche iche imegide Simon. Otu aka ga-esi emegide ụmụ gị Diana, otu aka ga-esi emegide ụmụ gị. Otu isiri plan against Simon, unu na-erezi ego na-erisi egela Ngozi maka ị na-ezo onwe ha onye na-ahụgo m onye ma gị. Otu ahụ ka a ga-esi eme ụmụ gị. Otu esi agbara Simon izuzu ọjọọ ka emenye abandon ọ nọrọ n'ime ụlọ itiri, otu ahụ ka ụmụ gị ga-esi anọ. Otu unu siri mee Simon abandon ka a ga-esi eme ụmụ gị gụnwawo Diana, otu aka ga-esi eme ụmụ gị. Ị ga-adị ndụ were anya gị hụ ya. Otu aka m siri kwu ya ise and ka unu niile ha so Ngozi nọrọ n'ime NGO organization ya nọrọ n'ime NGO organization ya, unu niile gara na-agwa ya eziokwu na support ya. Ama ebido kpọm unu niile aha one by one. Unu niile ndị afili unu na-ezozo with pictures unu so wegodunu. Diana ka mbere okwu ya taa. Diana hụrụ ihe ị na-eme gịla ndị ọzọ niile nọ n'ime organization Ngozi ya na support Ngozi. Otu a unu nwa siri were mee Simon ka a ga-esi eme ụmụ unu ga-eji anya unu hụrụ ya. Ihe unu chere Simon ka a ga-echere ụmụ unu. Otu unu siri nọgide Simon ka a ga-esi anọgide ụmụ unu. Otu unu siri gbachi Ngozi nkịtị wee na-akpa arụ ya na-eme ihe ọjọọ niile, otu ahụ ka unu ga-esi na-ele anya. Unu agaghị azọpụtalipe ụmụ unu na ụmụ unu ga-ahụ ya ha na-ata ahụhụ. Ebe ọnụ unu sị na ihe Ngozi na-eme dị mma, oge ụmụ unu ga na-agabiga ihe mgbu, unu ga na-ebe akwa, onweghị onye ga-azụ unu. Otu aka nsiri kwuye mbọsị eke, otu aka nsiri kwuye mbọsị oye, otu aka nsiri kwuye mbọsị afọ, otu aka nsiri kwuye mbọsị nkwọ. Ahịa na-anọ ụbọchị na-anọ ise, ọ ga-adịrịrị otu a, o nweghị ihe ga-egbochie. Ọ bụrụ na unu nwa echegharịkwana taa okwu echegharị ya mana unu echegharị ha papa ọrụ unu echegharị ha wee kwudokwara ngozi unu niile nọ n'ime kabinet ma ndị zoro ihu ha ma ndị zoro ihu ha ma ndị batasịrị nya ha na-achọ okpo ole ma gụnwa unu niile ga-ebe akwa ihe unu chere Simon ka a ga-echere unu chere ụmụ unu chere ụmụ unu.
Okay, that is the allegation and that is the message. But where I get it all confused is, please, Ugo 247 or Ugo 419, if you have any evidence about this your allegation, please tender it before the general public. And I want us to also acknowledge one thing, because I say Ebana Manjakrikana Nekwezoku, and I say Rabafu Obro Menana. I don't know how many of you, or rather how many of us must have seen this video. I don't know the interpretation you give to this video. Yes, we go 247. You are an old man on the street and also in this struggle. I'm expecting you to at least provide even if a single evidence that look at what I'm saying, because all this talk without no evidence, whether this thing happen or this thing is not happening, there's no anyhow we, the ordinary Biafrans out there, can be able to justify what you are saying now. Am I making a point? And I hope I'm speaking the minds of the Biafrans who will still see this message or see this video and dissect it to the way I dissect it, or understand it the way I understand it. You are an old man. Since Simon Ekpa have been in jail, what effort have you made? Have you even visited Finland? Not to talk of going to Latte, Finland, or Klemakoski prison to see Simon Ekpa, as you believe that every other person out there is a scammer, because I keep on watching your videos. You call Ogenkere scammer. You call Akbarawa scammer. You call Vam scammer. You call Madabuchi scammer. You call Remiju scammer. Now Ngozo Rabu is a scammer. Diana, pharmacist Diana, also scammer. Okay, you as Ugo 419, you are not a scammer. Please, what have you done in all these years, all these months, at least to prove that the ordinary Biafrans like me and every other person hearing your voice, or trying to justify what you said, that yes, you have done one or two things which we can attest that yes, what you are saying concerning these individuals are correct. I hope I'm making a point, my people watching me. So, but in all this, I still find it confusing, or rather find it rather unbelievable that a person of your caliber will be making this kind of accusation without no substantiated evidence. Well, I will not join matter with you or drag you or say that you are a fool at 40, a fool at 70 or whatever. No, it is not within my reach. And I'm not going to descend that low to be using unguided statements or making unprofound statements or using derogatory words against a man I know that is far, far more older than I am. But this matter is being brought to the general public. It's no longer a propaganda or something you whisper to somebody's ear. That was why I'm bringing it to my own platform to let the Biafrans know that look at the accusation going on the government of USB, which we all trusted so much, without knowing the do's and don'ts that is going on there. If I come to tell you now that I don't know what is happening in USB, you cannot blame me, because I'm very, very far away from them. I am in Asia while they are in America. To get their contact is like going to God. Nah, I don't know saying I saw this or chichi debut, but notwithstanding, that is how the thing be. Because everybody who is on top, a lot of people will like to contact. Just like when I left my WhatsApp number and my Facebook page, I keep on getting messages. You understand? For as far as I know, I replied some, but not all. Not that I am feeling too big to reply, but my brother, I am being choked up with work and every other things. So replying messages is also another different duty that I will come out and see over 150 something to 160 unreplied messages. You understand? So I feel they are also being overwhelmed by work, because Biafra struggle is another thing and their own individual works is also another different thing. Unless the person come out and said, I am fully devoted for this activism, I don't have no work to do, then Biafrans will be the one to be paying me salaries. I know that one, they're different. But all these individuals who are clamoring for all these things have their own businesses, they have their own offices, and they have to be running those offices with the struggle concurrently. I'm not justifying whatever illegality that is going on, if there is any. I repeat, if there is any. But according to Ugo 247 or Ugo 419, this message now, this should I call it this is an allegation, not proven with any substantiated evidence. But let me not waste much of your time. Let me just take one or two comments and then we'll round up. Papando Eligwe said, Ugoara, no difference between you and the former IPOB African representative George Onyeibe, former radio Biafra presenter Uche Okafumefo, Uche Asuegbu, former Turkey IPOB member Chukwuka aka Ijele, Ikengi Uruago, Bianco Juku, and some other Igbo Efulefus. This is where you have fallen now. According to this, my brother, he said what he said can never be substantiated. That was why he have to make examples of those ones who have turned to be sabos. Because that's exactly what happened to Ijele now. Ijele is a strong follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who even a rep in Turkey. You know, he represented IPOB in Turkey. Not until he fall out of favor and he begin to blackmail IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu until death. So I don't know whether Ugo 247 have told that lane. I cannot say who because I am not there and I don't know what is in his mind because I'm a huge onye nyakba. But let me not waste much of your time. I cannot go on and reading because a lot of comments here. But I want to hear your own comments over this matter. Please drop it at the comment section of this video. As you are sharing, please like, comment, and make sure you subscribe and follow us on all our social media handles. It shall be well with all of us. Happy weekend to you all and happy Saturday. May my God bless each and every one of us in this new week. Kachineke meziokwu.